Assalamu alaikum. Students, today's topic is how to reduce impact of the earthquakes. What is earthquake? A sudden violent shaking of the ground, typically causing great destruction as a result of the movements within the earth's crust or volcanic action. Methods to reduce the impacts of the earthquakes. There are different ways to reduce the impact of the earthquake. Number one is construct building that can withstand the force of an earthquake. Have earthquake drills in areas that are prone to the earthquakes. Quick special emergency responses for the areas that has frequent earthquake. Have earthquake assembly areas without any buildings. Now we will see that what the problems can be. The collapse of infrastructure causes much economical damage and even deaths. Solution, method, measure, adaptations. First of all, we have to plan the location of the infrastructure. Build new infrastructure away from the earthquake prone areas to reduce the economical damage and lower number of deaths caused by the earthquake. Authorities can implement guidelines on the locations of the new infrastructure and set limits on the height of the buildings. There is an example. Look at the diagram as well as. In USA, authorities use earthquake risk maps to control the land use so as to minimize damage that may be caused by the earthquakes. Solution number 2. Designing the earthquake resistant infrastructure. New infrastructure can be specially designed to withstand strong tremors by making use of latest technology. Look at the diagram. This also shows that such type of the buildings can resist the earthquakes. Strengthening existing infrastructure. New infrastructure can be specially designed to withstand strong tremors and reduce the damage from the earthquakes by making the use of the technology. Example, existing infrastructure can be reinforced by wrapping steel frames around the pillars of the building and bridges and by placing the steel rods in the existing structures. You can see in the diagram. Number 4. Emergency assembly areas. There should be emergency assembly areas especially for the earthquakes in a place such as where there are no tall buildings, trees and towers, etc. Number 5 point. Earthquake monitoring and warning systems. Earthquake prone areas should invest in the seismometers and computers that can monitor tremors of the earth or changing in the water levels. Authorities will then inform residents through the sirens or public broadcast of impending danger or being mass evacuation. 6. Conduct earthquake drills. Conduct earthquake drills in the areas where earthquake takes place more often. Earthquake drills are conducted regularly in many earthquake-prone countries to educate and familiarize the people on what to do in the event of an earthquake. 7. Quick emergency helplines. Areas affected by the earthquakes should have a quick emergency service to deal with any damage caused due to the earthquake. Conclusion. Today we have learned how we can reduce the impact of the earthquakes. I hope students this concept or this topic is very clear to you that how we can reduce the impact of the earthquakes. Thank you.